When I look around at the world today, especially here at home, I'm troubled by what I see. Every day, we hear of someone who's been impacted by drugs, suicide, divorce, abuse, and disease. People feel overlooked and underloved. I can feel the heartbeat of our God just breaking towards these people. Now, more than ever, our world needs to hear this simple message of the gospel. I travel a lot for business, and that means staying in many hotels. A few years ago, after I checked in, I found myself passing some housekeepers with their oversized carts in the hallway. In that moment, God spoke to my heart. He showed me just how much He loves housekeepers, and I could feel that compassion start to bloom inside of me too. From that day forward, instead of just leaving $1 or $2 at the end of my stay, I wrote a personal letter to the housekeeper for my room, sometimes on invitation paper. In that note, I thanked her for making my stay comfortable and shared just how much she was loved by God. I enclosed a small tract and a generous gift to bless her. 2 years later, I look back and realize that I've left these messages all across the country. Dallas, Phoenix, Philadelphia, Orlando, Charlotte, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Chicago, New York City, just to name a few. And that was just me. Now I ask you, what would it look like if you joined me? And then what if all believers across the U.S. joined us? Can you imagine the impact if we intentionally took the time to write a personal note with the simple message and include a generous love gift for every housekeeper across our country whenever we took a trip? And what if we didn't stop with housekeepers? Here's what I know. God can do the extraordinary through ordinary acts. Throughout the Bible, He accomplished His big purposes through His people. It cannot be a coincidence that you and I are here in this country at this moment in our history. I believe God wants to unify and activate His followers to share the simple message of His love with those who we might otherwise overlook. Together, we can make this small gesture a movement and trust that our God will grow these seeds into a beautiful harvest. Are you in?